I'm having a really bad hair day, but I couldn't wait to film this video because look what came in the mail today. Oh my god, I'm so excited. This is a Chanel bag purchase from Coco approved, Coco_approved on Instagram. They do pre-loved Chanel. I was stalking their listings for a while until I found the bag that just took my heart. This seller takes payment by transfer wire, bank transfer or PayPal, and we went with bank transfer because the fees were lower than paying through goods and services by PayPal. And we only did this because Coco approved has so many high ratings, and so I felt more comfortable just transferring it. But if you're buying from a seller that you're not so sure about, or you just want to be safe, definitely use PayPal goods and services, even though there's like I think a 4.4% extra depending on like whether you live in the same country or not. So if God forbid anything goes wrong, you have a recourse for your money back. Now with that said, let's just get onto it. Let's just get to unboxing because I know that's what we're all here for. And I haven't opened it yet, so this is like a live experience for the both of us. Okay, let's go. It arrived so fast. So this was shipped by DHL Express. The seller shipped within 1 business day of payment. It came from Hong Kong to Sydney, Australia, and it only took 2 days. I was so surprised. Obviously, I was stalking the tracking like every hour, and it was so fast arriving in Australia, and it cleared customs and everything so fast. I was a bit worried. What if they thought it was like counterfeit or something? Here's what it looks like out of the box. They tied it with their own Chanel inspired ribbon. It says Coco approved. This is what it looks like. I don't think I've told you yet what I got, but you will see very soon. There's a card in here. It says, I am one of a kind. I am now yours. Thank you for your purchase. It's just a card from Coco approved. Oh, how cute. They gave 2 face masks as a little gift, I think. It's this Pearl Face Mask by JM Solution. Now, onto the bag. So here's what it looks like. They have a little Coco approved sticker. I almost don't want to break it. It is so adorable. Oh. It's really hard opening it on camera. In my other videos, I opened them prior. This is the dust bag, and inside is the bag. Oh my god. Wow. It's covered in some kind of fabric as well. And here it is, the little baby. Oh my god, it's beautiful. This is a Chanel mini square in black lambskin with light gold hardware. Okay, let's do this. Oh. There's stuffing on the inside as well. Here's how it looks on the inside. And here is the authenticity card. It has 1 zip compartment on the inside, and it has a flap compartment here and the main compartment here, and then we have the back compartment. This bag is like new. Obviously it's unpackaged and stuff, but it hasn't been worn, and it's a 29 series from 2020. It's made in Italy, and the listing did say that it comes with a receipt, so I'm gonna have a look for the receipt and see where this bag was purchased. Okay, so here's the receipt. On the receipt, it says that it was purchased in Times Square, Chanel, on 1 Matheson Street, Causeway Bay, Hong Kong. And it said that it was paid by Visa card, and along with the handbag, the original owner also bought shoes and a brooch. The prices and the name and signature of the original owner are blacked out. But yeah, here's the receipt. Do you feel like having the original receipt helps with, I don't know, like the overall value when selling luxury bags on the secondhand market? Because I don't know, like maybe it adds to the authenticity. I still can't can't pronounce it very well. I always knew that I wanted the square mini because of the drop length, which is shorter than a rectangular mini. And also, you know, like if you know me and you know my channel, you know that I pretty much only wear mini bags. And I was considering the wallet on chain, but I felt like it was a little bit too flat for what I want to be carrying. It's actually not too small. I feel like I could fit all of my essentials in here. I'm not sure I'm going to be using the back pocket too much because I feel like that can cause it to lose its shape. I'm going to be making another video on this bag shortly, and in that video it'll be about the specs and what it can fit and how I style it. Yeah, so definitely subscribe to see that. The other thing I wanted to talk about in this video is the material, so lambskin. When I first started thinking that I wanted a Chanel mini square, I was kind of set on getting the Caviar leather because I read online that the Caviar leather was more durable. A lot of people were saying that lambskin, while beautiful, is so delicate. So I was a bit worried about that because a lot of my current bags, they are treated leather, like, so they're like Saffiano leather, which are more resistant to scratches and water. I was pretty set on getting it also in black, but in the Caviar leather with gold hardware, especially this light gold, although I love the vintage yellow gold. But then after some research, I found out that Chanel stopped making their minis, so their mini square and mini rectangle, in the Caviar leather. So now all that is the lambskin. As for the reason why, nobody knows exactly, but there's some speculation that they want to bring it back to Chanel's classic look, which is with lambskin. Caviar actually has not been around for that long, so that was one of the theories, that Chanel wanted to bring it back to its roots. Another thing is that Caviar leather lasts longer, so in order to encourage customers to shop more and spend more money, they're only having the lambskin because it wouldn't last as well. But on the other hand, I heard people say that lambskin actually ages better, like in the long term. So with Caviar leather, because it's coated, I think calfskin, because it's coated in something, it lasts better for the first few decades, but then afterwards, it doesn't age as well as lambskin. Lambskin will experience scuffing on the corners earlier, and eventually the quilts will depuff. But overall, with wear and with use and, you know, with touching it and getting your natural oils on it, it actually ends up with a beautiful sheen. Keeping in mind all of that, I feel like there were pros and cons to both, but in the end, I ended up choosing lambskin for two main reasons. The first reason is just simply availability. Hunting down a black square mini in the Caviar leather in gold hardware was so hard. Like, I looked at the past sold listings and not many popped up. And I didn't know how long it was going to be until one came up, and there was no guarantee that I would be able to get it. I don't know how accurate this is, but I feel like there were more bags with silver hardware than the gold hardware, and while I still like the look of the silver hardware, I just really wanted gold hardware for my square mini. Now, the second and more important reason is because this is just classic Chanel. I mean, I know it's not a classic bag in the classic range, but gold hardware with black lambskin, like, that just screams Chanel. A lot of the comments were saying how lambskin, like, yeah, it's delicate and stuff, but it is so soft and so supple, and it has that luxurious look that people associate with Chanel. And to be perfectly honest with you, I don't know if I'm going to be getting another high-end luxury handbag in the near future. With the real possibility that this would be my only Chanel, I definitely want to go for a classic look that's quintessential Chanel. Even though the square minis and the rectangular minis aren't a part of the classic line, I would say that they still have that classic look, and they're very popular as well. They still have that CC turn lock. Overall, I'm so happy with this purchase. Coco Approved was so prompt with everything, like the communication and the shipping. Did I mention when I first inquired about the bag, I messaged them at 4 a.m. Australian time, so maybe like 2 a.m. Hong Kong time, which is really late. So yeah, I messaged them and they replied so fast. They were so quick to ship, and then once it was shipped, it took literally 2 days to get here. I got it this morning and now I'm here making a video. I had to get this on camera because, yeah, it's just so amazing. Anyway, please don't forget to like and subscribe. Also comment down below what's your favorite Chanel material. Is it caviar? Is it lambskin? Or is it crumpled calfskin? Or is it exotic leathers? But I think Chanel stopped using exotic leathers. So yeah, let me know. I make videos on bags, fashion, beauty, DIY, a bit of a mix really, so you should join me. With that said, I think I'm gonna go and clean up all the packaging mess on the floor and then go and admire this. Now it's a goodbye from me and my bag. Yeah, also follow me on Instagram at Sally in Wonderland.